channel. Today what I'm going to be talking about is Big Ramy. And 2022, what's in store for Big Ramy? Now, as big as the guy is, as much size as he has, most people thought he was going to be a dominant type of Mr. Olympia, like a Ronnie Coleman. Uh, I mean, the guy simply is not that caliber of a Mr. Olympia. I mean, right now, because of the competition that's out there, it looked like that he should be light years ahead of the other guys. But at the same time, he just have size. And he have decent shape, but he doesn't have the best shape. Now, how long will Big Ramy be able to hold on to the title? I think his time is really limited with a lot of these younger guys coming up the ranks, and they have these better physiques. Big Ramy is also getting older, and at the same time, you can really see, how he's beginning to fall off. Because nobody escapes age. Nobody escapes time. And Big Ramy, no matter what he's doing to keep that size up the way he has, it's only a matter of time before he starts fizzling out, which he's doing now if you start looking at his physique. Again, he's never been able to bring up the lower portion of his back. He's very weak in his back, and his quads are so dominant that it makes his calves, even to today, look small. He's still struggling somewhat with that diet thing, and I think a lot of that has to do with the age thing, because you can see his midsection is starting to widen out. Big Ramy just won't be that Mr. Olympia that people thought he would have been. I think the only reason that he's Mr. Olympia now is because of the weak lineup of competitors that's behind him. That allowed him to get that title, because I said, over a year ago that I didn't believe that Big Ramy would ever win the Mr. Olympia. And that right there would have held true as long as, you had Sean Roden. You had Sean Roden. There's no way Big Ramy would have beat Sean Roden. I don't think he would have been able to beat him, even with the size that he got, because Sean Roden was able to have that size and that detail in his body, and it just no way. But circumstances took him out of the run, and you're looking at guys like William Bonac, who suffered an injury and his physique went down, and at the same time, all of these guys are beginning to get older. So the lineup itself for 2021, 2020 was substantially weak. That's why Phil Heath came back. The guy clearly have better proportions than all of the bodybuilders up there. The only thing that he was never able to get back in control of was his midsection. And he thought, this is my thought process of what he was thinking when he came back, that the lineup is so weak, he should be able to easily win that coveted 8-time Mr. Olympia title. But he was not able to do it simply because he was not able to really get his midsection in decent enough shape to where they would overlook the other guys that was pretty much behind him. Now, Big Ramy is definitely hanging in there. But for 2022, it's right now, it's hard to say whether or not he's going to win a third title because Brandon Curry is really right there at him. But I don't think Brandon Curry can beat Big Ramy if Big Ramy don't fall off anymore just because of his legs. Brandon Curry is able to give the illusion of better legs by slacking on a little bit of the conditioning that he brings to the Mr. Olympia. It's like I told you before. Brandon Curry, the more in shape he comes, the smaller his legs become. So right now he's trying to walk that fine line. You'll notice in 2021, his legs definitely appeared to be larger, which they were. But he lost the detail trying to hold on to that size. And he's not able to do both. So as long as Big Ramy can hold the conditioning that he got and probably duplicate that 2020 Mr. Olympia physique, he would probably win that third title. I know everybody's talking about Hada Chupin and whether or not Hada Chupin will be able to win the Mr. Olympia. But again, Hada Chupin has to cross Brandon Curry. And he's not going to be able to do that as long as Brandon Curry still have that shape and size. That's what Hada Chupin is not able to change. And that's size. Now, being in condition, he can do that all day long. But he can't get that size and he can't have a better proportion physique. Anyway, that's what I thought I'd talk to y'all about today. Glad to be in another year. And I'll be talking to you later.